Buddy, Dick. Buddy, Dick. Hi, and welcome to day one of the Topps Amateur Showcase, also known as Bowman Scout Day. Today, position players will show off their talents in a tryout setting, participating in batting practice, the 60-yard dash, and situational defensive drills. Scouts will be grading players with the standard 20 to 80 scouting scale and will, of course, be looking for projectable skills that may translate to future success in professional baseball. Good luck to all those involved as draft day approaches. And now, MLB The Show's special coverage of the annual 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase is on the air. Today, we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and those representing the West. Coming to the plate now, Garrett Humber, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion.
And he's out.
Wow, made it look easy.
Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City with no score. Buddy Dick set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, with the draft coming up, these are the kind of ABs that you're wanting to put together. He gets himself a nice base.
Pablo Pena gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Michael Rosales has a golden opportunity to give his guys the lead as he stands in with 3 men aboard.
And Matt, it's early in this game, but this is a big moment right here. It doesn't matter when you score your runs, just that you score more in the end.
He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Floyd Lopez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The left fielder, number 5.
In now, Buddy Dick. He singled his last time up.
Third baseman, Buddy Dick.
Swinging a liner back through the box. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, you know, just about everyone. Coaches, scouts, GMs.
Pablo Pena walks into the box after being hit by a pitch in his first appearance, and that has to be a little motivation to do something big right here. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Michael Rosales will dig in here with the bases loaded now, and their best opportunity yet to get on the board.
And they've had a few chances and come up empty, so they can't let this one get away from them.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
now batting, shortstop,
Francisco Villalobos digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
now batting, designated hitter,
George King will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And not in time as the second run scores.
now batting, catcher,
Buddy Dick steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up.
Buddy Dick,
Takes this the other way to right. Humber is there, 1 away.
Well, he scorched that ball to the outfield, and that's a swing the scouts will appreciate. It's obviously better to get a base hit, but the most important thing...
Buddy Dick ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Morales looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, most of these young players are still getting used to using wood bats up at the plate, but it didn't seem to bother him right there. That 3-run shot was...
Buddy Dick will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Pablo Pena. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The runner scores from second. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets. With the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central region. Coming to the plate now.
So important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. So stepping in, number 14, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Dick gloves it, and he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The East Stars lead it 1-0. Stepping in, Buddy Dick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Buddy Dick.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, you know, just about everyone. Coaches, scouts, GMs,
Francisco Villalobos will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
It's always big when you get your leadoff guy on to start a game like that, because that just wakes up the whole team from the very beginning.
The throw pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, center fielder.
George King has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, and sure, he's been watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your guys.
Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. 1 run is scored. 2 runs score. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. And he is in at third as he clears the bases with a triple. Digging in to try it again, Buddy Dick. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Sean Shaver will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. On the ground to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting,
Buddy Dick will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats.
Buddy Dick.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 7-3 ball game.
And a big moment in this Topps Amateur Showcase for him right there. He does a great job of putting a charge into that ball for a double. But what's even more notable is the 2-out RBI he picks up in the process.
Now at the plate, Francisco Villalobos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to
into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Buddy Dick will stand in to lead things off here, and can you believe it? A tie ball game again.
Yeah, this thing has had more ups and downs than my 401k, and I've got a feeling we've got some more to come.
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. Around second, he'll try for third, and he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run.
Wow. Talk about a guy that can turn on the jets. After smoking that ball into the outfield, he absolutely burned it around the bases. And, guys, he practically...
Striding into the box, Francisco Villalobos. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. On 2-2 now, you got to come up with your best pitch right here, because this is a definite strikeout situation.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Full count. Here it comes. And he takes a called third strike, and no help there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 away now.
Center fielder.
At the plate, Michael Faulkner. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away.
The catcher, number 8.
Into the box now, Sean Shaver. He drew a walk his first time up. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. But they will still get the lead runner at second, so no double play. But, boy, very fortunate to record the first out there.
Second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Buddy Dick. And all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle.
And he knows it, too, guys. Let's see if he can send a jolt through one right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 9-8 contest. Francisco Villalobos digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far.
Yeah, and you know, guys, the difference between a 2-for-6 and a 1-for-6 is a big deal. So let's see what he can do here.
Pitch is high. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, he's trying to show off his speed to these scouts, and if you've got some, you should show it off in this type of game. The whole purpose of the amateur showcase is to display your skills.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more
Welcome, everyone, to this year's Major League Baseball first-year player draft. Today, the best up-and-coming baseball talent from around the country and the world, many of whom have just recently competed in the Topps Amateur Showcase. With the 19th pick of the first round, the San Francisco Giants select Buddy Dick, a third baseman from the East Region.
Okay, so as we make our way through the latter half of this first round, we see another highly valued prospect come off the board. What do you guys know about him, and what's your opinion on this selection?
Well, you know, I like this kid. I don't think he's quite the same level of talent that we've seen taken early on in this round, but I do believe he has a bright future ahead, and I think he fits nicely with his new organization's needs.
Yeah, and I agree that he might not be